What is going to happen tomorrow with Fortnite Battle Royale? As most know, tomorrow marks the last day of Season 3 and people are wondering how things will turn out for the game and most importantly, if all the talk behind the comet comes to fruition. I have gathered 4 points that you guys can chew into. It's basically what could possibly happen with the comet and when it will possibly happen. Please let me know your thoughts and let's try to come to a final conclusion on how things will go down. I have 4 points here and 3 of them are scenarios, but let's just dive into the list. Now for the first point, when is it going to drop? And with this I'm referring to Season 4, and at this point we believe this means the comet as well. If it's anything like Season 3's launch without the issues, the servers should go down 4 AM Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday morning, the day after the last day of Season 3, tomorrow, meaning you can hop on Season 4 later that morning. And now looking at the bigger aspect of this, what is going to happen with the comet? There are 3 scenarios that have been discussed throughout the community, but obviously this isn't all of them. Now for scenario 1, the comet will crash at Tilted Towers with the heroes coming out of it almost like a spaceship crash, and this begins Season 4. The comet hitting Tilted has been talked about to death, so you guys all know the reasoning behind that, so no need to go over it. Scenario 2 is the comet will crash Dusty Depot with the heroes coming out of it, similar to the Tilted scenario. And just to remind people why we are discussing Dusty, I have a video on it you guys can watch, but the gist is that the leaker that correctly leaked the superhero theme for Season 4 is also saying that Dusty Depot and not Tilted Towers will get hit. And now for scenario number 3, and this is actually the one I like the most, and the idea of the hero saving the day and essentially stopping the comet from hitting Tilted Towers is something that's been discussed throughout the community, but the lore I'm going to mention to you guys here is something that I've thought up of myself because it makes the most sense and you'll see why. So the scenario is the comet was going to hit Tilted Towers, but the heroes from Season 4 forced it to land at Dusty Depot. Now the lore with this one is simply because of the signs from the people at Tilted Towers wanting it to be saved, and I'm pretty sure all of you guys have seen those signs by now, and the heroes notice the need and come to save the day and realize Dusty Depot is the best place to drop the comet since the civilian impact would be small. But again, this is just a thought of mine, but let me know if it makes sense to you guys. But that's it for the points, but one last thing I'm still wondering is how Epic is going to make any of this happen. Will it just be an update and no real backstory, or will we get a story trailer explaining what happened? But the most epic thing would be if this actually happens in real time to all the people who play right after the update goes live and they can tell the story to their friends, but this one is obviously a long shot. But that's really it for the video, just a quick video again just to remind you guys I'm still in Chicago for work, so I'm a bit crunched for time, but you know I still have to make these videos for you guys and I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. But let me know what you guys think about what we've discussed here. Please, let's have a conversation down in the comments below. Let's try to come to a conclusion on what will happen. Maybe you guys have different ideas on what you think will actually happen to the comet that hasn't been discussed with anybody yet. And maybe your point might actually come true. The last scenario I've mentioned is the one that makes the most sense to me and the one that actually is the most interesting to me personally because there's an actual story to it. But you guys could have differing opinions. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, it really supports the page and I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every other day except days where there's something really interesting and I'll just post the video on that day. I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do, it's actually a pretty cool thing relating to the game, is to comment down below a barrage of heart and building emojis. And this is obviously to represent the signs from Tilted Towers where they want the city to be saved and hopefully the heroes come to their rescue. So drop down in the comments below a bunch of heart and building emojis and destroy the comment section with the paragraphs long. And I'll definitely heart it like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.